There's a place in the world that is far more dangerous than it is beautiful. The Amazon rainforest, spread over about 5.5 million square kilometers across 9 countries. The green ocean produces 20% of the Earth's oxygen. This jungle is often called the lungs of the world, but the breaths inside it aren't always breaths of life. Here, death walks on silent feet at every step. A predator could be hiding behind every leaf, and every sound feels like a warning. This jungle isn't just the home of green trees, colorful birds, and rare animals. This is a jungle of more than 3,500 deadly creatures, many of them unknown and hidden. Here you'll find green anacondas that can grow up to 30 feet long and swallow a human whole, jaguars that can pierce the skull of their prey in a single strike, poisoned dart frogs whose skin's poison can kill 10 people, bullet ants whose sting feels like a burning cut. And it's not just the animals, the trees can be dangerous too. Some are so deadly that sitting in their shade is an invitation to death. But the most dangerous thing here is the unknown. Secrets even science can't explain. Mysteries the outside world still doesn't know. The ones who try to learn them often don't return. Now listen to an actual incident from 2023. Near the border of Brazil's Amazonas state, a search team went deep into the rainforest to follow up on an old anthropological study. 5 people, experts, GPS gear, satellite connection, everything. They entered the jungle. A few days later, contact was lost. After 92 hours, Brazil sent a rescue team. Only one man came back disoriented, caked in mud and blood, with a hollow, terrified stare. He was silent. When asked again and again what happened, he repeated one line: "The jungle is alive. It was watching us." He spent 3 months in a psychiatric facility. His story was incomplete, but his fear was very real. This isn't just a single tale. There are hundreds of documented and undocumented cases. Local tribes believe some parts of the jungle aren't sacred. They're cursed. They don't like outsiders. Those who cross the jungle's limits get lost within it. In some areas, GPS fails, compasses spin, and suddenly everything goes quiet, as if the forest whispers, "Now you belong to me." Today, we'll take you into those dangerous, eerie, and mysterious parts of the Amazon. 5 dark secrets that will make you think twice. Watch till the end. And if you're one of the few who want to uncover the hidden truths of this world, subscribe now. Astrum Orbis. We bring the stories of history, mystery, and reality that are often kept hidden. Number 1. The Lost Tribe. Those who hate outsiders. Deep in the Amazon's dense interiors, regions so thick that even satellite imagery stays blurry, live uncontacted tribes. Peoples who have neither seen nor heard the outside world, and never needed to. For them, the jungle is everything: faith, science, law, life, and death. In 1997, a documentary crew decided to film a tribe in a remote region known only through rumors. 6 people, 2 cameramen, an anthropologist, a translator, and 2 jungle guides. The first 2 days went smoothly. They carved paths through the trees, moving deeper into the forest. On day 3, strange things started. At night, distant drums thumped softly. Sometimes they felt watched, yet no one was around. Footprints appeared, then vanished, tree marks that weren't there the day before. On the morning of day 4, they saw something that remains a puzzle. An animal's head hung from a post outside camp. Above it, bamboo arrows formed a warning symbol. The anthropologist understood at once. It's a warning we should leave. But the camera team was determined. This would be an exclusive. The world would see these tribes for the first time. That night, everything changed. The team lost contact with base camp. The satellite phone died. On day 5, when a rescue helicopter arrived, only one man ran out of the trees. Cameraman Daniel Rocha. Doctors shook at the sight. Clothes torn, blood-stained, eyes red and wild with fear. He couldn't speak, just trembled and whispered, "We were in the wrong place. They weren't people. They are the guardians of the forest." Later, when the footage on his camera was recovered, the visuals were restricted. Blurry clips, silhouettes flitting through the trees, long black hair, faces painted in red and white patterns, figures with bows and spears, and in their eyes, only anger and warning. Anthropologists believe this tribe might be Arrow people, said to kill every outsider without warning. Some researchers think that, to these tribes, we are the disease bringing technology, viruses, and filth that pollute their pure forest. Their faith, their duty, eliminate any external threat. Even today, parts of South America have warning boards. These jungles hold secrets, and the people who live within protect them in their own way, guarding against every outsider. Number 2. The Cursed Lake. Within the Amazon River basin, there is a lake, which locals even today do not call by its real name. Its name is Lago Maldito, meaning Cursed Lake. The lake looks calm, beautiful, and peaceful. Greenery all around, the sounds of birds, and a glass-like blue surface. But behind this beauty is hidden a darkness that swallows people. In 1935, an American mining company received news that beneath this lake could be a quantity of rare earth metals, meaning a treasure that could make them millionaires. A team was sent with geo-experts, mechanics, and armed guards. They set up camp on the lake's shore and began preparations for drilling. The first 2 days went fine. On day 3, strange bubbles rose in the middle. The water's color shifted slightly. The team thought, methane, and kept working. On day 5, the incidents began. At night, whispers drifted from the lake like a voice saying, "Stop, go back." People complained of nightmares. Some saw faces in the water, hovering just below the surface, opening and closing their mouths without sound. On day 6, the entire camp went radio silent. When a rescue team arrived 2 days later, there was nothing. No people, no tents, no gear. Only one man was found by the shore, naked, shivering with fear, muttering to himself. When asked what happened, he said in a trembling voice, "The lake was speaking to me. It said, 'Stop.' It was calling me." His eyes were empty, like his soul had gone elsewhere. Later, scientists surveyed the area. They said there are methane and sulfur vents that can trigger hallucinations and asphyxiation, but the local tribes say something else. The lake is a doorway for spirits. They claim the souls of an ancient dead civilization live beneath, pulling outsiders down to join them. Even today, people are forbidden to approach Lago Maldito. On a stone, scratched in rough letters, "Whoever digs here will be buried by the deep." Number 3. The Flesh-Eating Tree. The Amazon holds stories that sound like lies, but the silence behind them is scarier than the truth. The Devil Tree is said to offer more than shade. When needed, it swallows humans. In 1978, a botanical expedition entered an untouched region. For 3 days, everything was normal. On day 4, a team member vanished. The search found him tangled in the roots of a tree. Half his body was wrapped in thick, wet, sticky roots. His face was destroyed, as if eaten by acid. The roots gripped his body like a predator, refusing to let go. Flies gathered. The soil beneath looked dark and slick. Examination suggested the roots secreted a digestive enzyme that liquefied flesh and pulled it inward. Some scientists call it a natural behavior of vines. Locals called it hunger. But the most chilling detail, his eyes were open, as if, even in death, he watched the thing devouring him. Locals call these trees the guardians of the jungle. They say the trees sleep on empty stomachs, but if a stranger crosses their boundary, they awaken. Even today, people avoid stopping near them. No meals, no rest. They say some trees don't give air. They take your breath. In the Amazon, not everything beautiful is safe. Sometimes, the deadliest predator hides behind green standing still, watching and feeding. Number 4. The Vanishing Village. The village the jungle swallowed. In the dense greenery of the Amazon, where human steps barely reach, there was a village, San Felipe. In local government records, the population of that village was 127 people, a small community living in the jungle for generations. In 1984, the Brazilian government sent rations and medicines by helicopter. The pilot radioed, "We are above the village, but nothing is visible." They went down. There was nothing there. No people, no houses, no burning stove, no clothes, no sound. Only jungle and silence. A search team was sent. GPS was not working. The compass kept spinning. The radio went silent. As soon as the team crossed the village's boundary, the air temperature suddenly dropped, and it felt as if the jungle itself had stopped breathing. For 3 weeks, the search continued, but nothing was found. Then, one day, a few kilometers away, a broken ruin was found. Inside it, on a wall, written in blood, "We have broken something. Now the jungle will break us." After that, no one knows what happened. Some say the villagers disturbed something sacred in the jungle, maybe an old clan, a forbidden idol, or a secret tree that was forbidden to cut. But the truth is, San Felipe is not found on maps today. In satellite images, there is only greenery, as if nothing had ever been there. In the Amazon jungle, there are some areas where even speaking a human's name is forbidden. San Felipe is now one of those. Number 5. The Forest of Whispers. Bosque das Vozes, the Forest of Whispers. On the map, it looks insignificant, but those who go there say the jungle talks. The trees whisper as if softly calling your name. Wind passes, leaves tremble, syllables form where no mouths move. In 2011, a photographer, Sofia Morales, known for capturing untouched wilderness, went to Bosque das Vozes with her team. On the third day, she vanished. No scream, no signal, no signs of struggle. Only one thing remained: her camera, wedged under the roots of a broken tree. When they checked the footage, the last clip showed Sofia smiling, standing among the trees, softly saying, "Now they understand me. They accept me as their own. They're calling me home." Then the clip turns suddenly blurry audio peaks. A shape crosses the frame. Then nothing. Scientists say it could be natural sonic vibrations, branches swaying at specific frequencies that trigger hallucinations, or infrasound rolling through the trunks. But the tribal shamans disagree. They say that in some places the forest isn't just a forest, it is an ancient spirit. It feels, it speaks, and sometimes it calls lonely humans to itself. Some say Sofia took her own life. Some say she got lost. Many believe she's still there between the trees, now part of the forest, because in Bosque das Vozes, no one remains alone. Either you return, or the forest makes you its own. The Amazon isn't just a jungle, it's a living being, one that thinks, sees, feels, and remembers. Those who cross its boundaries rarely return the same, sometimes with madness, sometimes with death, and sometimes with only a mysterious silence. If you liked this mysterious story, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and tell us in the comments which secret or terrifying place you want us to explore next.